Ladies and gentlemen, phase 2 of the LA Chargers offseason OTAs mandatory minicamp, it is right around the corner, and today was day 1. We got to see Justin Herbert with some of these rookies going at it. Trey Harris, right? Keandre Lambert-Smith, Omarion Hampton. And in this video, what I wanted to do was break down a bunch of the footage. I want to show you what we're hearing, or tell you what we're hearing in terms of who's looking good, maybe who's struggling, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, everything, right? Before we dive into all these highlights, I need you guys to do me a favor. You're going to see some names at the top left of your screen. Make sure you guys go give a follow to all of the, LA Chargers beat reporters, okay? Without them, these videos are not possible to make. So go give them a follow real quickly. With that being said, let's dive into phase 2 of the Chargers offseason. Herbert, rookies, about to get exciting. Another big time clip here of Justin Herbert in brand new wide receiver Trey Harris. As you can see, and as we know, obviously college wide receivers aren't or you don't need to have 2 feet in bounds, but here in the NFL you do. So all they're doing right here is not only building connection between the rookie wide receiver with the quarterback and Justin Herbert, but also trying to establish that we need these 2 feet in bounds. He does it perfectly here. I absolutely love it. Now guys, the big question around this Chargers team right now is who's going to be the starting receivers, right? Obviously, you have Ladd in the slot. Trey Harris is more of a bigger body type of guy who can go up and spread the floor or space the field, I guess I should say. But he can really do a multitude of different things, whether it's mossing a wide receiver or mossing a DB, whether it's creating a play after the catch, whether it's, getting underneath routes. This dude can do everything, which makes me super excited. But I want you guys to do me a big time favor. When you look at Mike Williams and Trey Harris and Ladd McConkey and Quentin Johnston and Keandre Lambert-Smith, Darius Davis, Jalen Reagor, even Brendan Rice, right? There's a lot of different opportunities that this team has, and I'm excited. Who do you think will be the top 3 receivers for this unit? In the back, you see a guy I really like, Keandre Lambert-Smith. This is a guy that I think could be a day 1 starter. If he had a better quarterback at Auburn, this would have been a top 3 round pick. He went in the 5th round, but he has talent, and talent. He's also a very hard worker. I am a big fan of college football, so I know a lot about Keandre Lambert-Smith. You guys are going to love him, but obviously, Trey Harris is one of the big ones. And if you guys watch the draft calls, the wide receiver coach, dude, he was pumped to get Keandre Lambert-Smith, dude. He is my favorite dark horse to make a big time contribution in year 1. Now, what's cool is not only are we seeing these rookies, but we're seeing all the veterans, right? Mike Williams out here competing. The brand new, I guess we don't have to say brand new because he's been here before, but he's back, right? Mike Williams back in action, getting the ball from Justin Herbert. That chemistry is already there. Here comes number 9, I believe. Number 9 is Trey Harris, the rookie. Good route. I really like when wide receivers can sell, right? Be dramatic in your route. And when you're running, get to that top, boom. I like the head swivel. I like the arm swinging like you're going to break inside. And then boom, breaks outside. Good hands, good adjustment to the football. I want to see some more Keandre Lambert-Smith, man. I want to see what he can do with Justin Herbert, which I think we'll be able to get to see that in a second. But so far, man, this offseason is just getting started. And man, I'm excited. All right, I believe we got some more throws here with Justin Herbert and the wide receivers. There's Trey Harris. This is exactly, okay, so Keandre Lambert-Smith, one of my favorites. Let's see if we can get a good rep from him. So it looks like we got the backup quarterback here. I believe this might be Trey Lance. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think Trey Lance is wearing number 5. Good ball there to Keandre, a little bit out of bounds, I believe. Let's see this one more time. A great. Oh, yeah, wasn't able to get both feet in bounds there, but again, man, let me know who you're most excited to see this upcoming OTAs, mandatory minicamp, training camp as well. One thing I really look at 13. Why is this dude wearing 13? Someone's got to fix this. I believe it's DJ. I'm not going to try to say his last name, but played at Florida State. I believe Clemson a little bit as well. He should not be wearing that 13. I'm going to tell you that straight up. But the biggest thing I'm excited about is this wide receiver room, man. They have so many guys that I kind of obsessed with the way they play. Now, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor, guys. Hit that like button if you want more of these Charger updates throughout the entirety of not only OTAs, but mandatory mini camp. That's right around the corner. And then from there, you got training camp. So if you want these videos throughout the entirety of the offseason, every single practice, all you got to do is hit the like button and comment down below P2. This will help me understand that not only are you guys enjoying the videos, but you want more going forward. And lastly, the most important thing, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is new, or it was free. It doesn't cost anything, and like I said before, we got you guys covered, so turn on post notifications. All right, so I guess the reporters today were really locked in on this wide receiver core. I mean, I'm not really too surprised, but here's some more to Trey Harris. Nice little stop route here at the top. I believe we saw this just in a different angle when he turns up, stiff arms. Right, just trying to create a situation where he's catching, turning up the field, and creating after the catch. They just want to see how guys are fluid in space, and today is a simple day. It's all about chemistry building with the quarterbacks and the wide receivers. That's all they're looking at today. Once we get a little bit further into mandatory minicamp and whatnot, that's when you're going to see a lot more 7-on-7, 11-on-11 type of drills. Also, a big quarterback discussion, right? You have Justin Herbert, but who's going to be the number two, right? You have Taylor Heinicke, you have Trey Lance, and then you got DJ, who's wearing number 13 here. Which one of these guys is going to cement themselves in this lineup as the number 2? Who's going to cement themselves as the number 3? If anybody, we'll see if they want to keep 3. Or maybe they'll keep one on the practice squad. But that's another thing that we need to keep our eye out on. All right, some more Justin Herbert deep balls. I do apologize that we're only really focusing on one area of this team, and it's all the wide receivers. But it is fun to look at, man. It's fun to look at him connecting, throwing with all these young guys. You got some, mini camp guys here as well. The guys who aren't really guaranteed a contract, but just here working, trying to get better each and every single day. To see some deep bombs. The number 4 would be Taylor Heinicke. He's probably, I would say, cemented as the backup quarterback as of now. Obviously, Trey Lance has some room to grow, and you can actually see Trey Lance and DJ on the other side of the field. You guys can see him over there. So they're working with a different group of wide receivers. Looks like they're working with a little bit of some running backs as well. 30, I think that's Kamani Vidal. Didn't really play too much last year, so that's Kamani right there. He needs to definitely work on those hands a little bit. See him go attack that catch point a little bit more. Heinicke throwing down the field. Not sure who that is. Number 8. Number 8. I think that's Hampton. I think Amarion's number 8. So that looks like a Hampton rep. Let's watch it one more time now that we know it's Hampton. Looks natural. I mean, looks natural as a catcher on wheel routes. I guess that's what they're trying to establish, or just goes. That's 35. So I guess that would be Raheem Sanders, another rookie. Okay. And then you got Najee. Okay. See, now that we're starting to see more players up in here, it gets to be a little bit more exciting. You're seeing Najee, you're seeing Hampton, you're seeing Kamani Vidal and Raheem Sanders. That is definitely something that excites me. So let me know what you guys think. I'll try to find some more footage here, but a lot of just the quarterback play. Alright, so that was all I was able to find today, but like I said, it's going to ramp up very, very soon, guys. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in part 2, which should maybe even be tomorrow. Peace.